A little bit of a serious subject that I want to talk about. And, accidents happen. There's a lot of questions I have, though, after reading this article from Bounding into Comics. And I'm going to go over my concerns and thoughts on this for sure. I think there's a lot to talk about here. I want to be straight up and clear, though. I don't like Alec Baldwin. I think he's kind of a jerk. I think he's done some really crazy things over the past couple of years. I'm just putting my bias out there. Now, I don't blame him for what happened here, and I'm going to try not to be mean. I don't want to be rude about this because this is a serious situation. Somebody lost their life here. So, let's go ahead and talk about it. On the set of Rust, which apparently is a Western. I can't believe they're making Westerns anymore. I would love for those to come back. I want to get away from the comic book movies because they're becoming so stale. Anything, please. But anyway, there was an accident with a prop firearm, and Alec Baldwin discharged it, and it apparently has taken out the director of principal photography, Helena Hutchins, and the director of the movie, Joel Suaza. I'm probably saying their names wrong, and I apologize for that. But let's get into the details here, and then we'll talk about some things. According to information first shared by Deadline, Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office confirmed that Hutchins died Thursday from injuries sustained by the discharge of an S-prop gun manipulated by Baldwin on the Bonanza Creek Ranch, where the upcoming Baldwin-produced Western is being filmed. Santa Fe County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to the Bonanza Creek Ranch movie set of the Western Rust, October 21st, 2021, when a 911 caller reported a shooting on the set and reads a statement issued by Santa Fe County Sheriff's Department. The Sheriff's Office confirms that the two individuals were shot on the set of Rust. Helena Hutchins, 42, director of photography, and Joel Shuaza, 48, director, were shot when a prop firearm was discharged by Alec Baldwin, 68, producer and actor. Deadline sources initially revealed that a principal cast member is the one that fired this and was unaware that there were live rounds in it. This all happened during a rehearsal. And this ended up hitting two people, of course, a man and a woman. The man was hit in the shoulder while the woman was airlifted to the hospital for stomach surgery. Deadline sources also confirmed that Baldwin was unaware of the fact that the prop gun had been fired, that the prop gun being fired was actually charged. Further, a representative from the production said that the production for Rust was being halted for the time being, adding that the safety of our cast and crew remains our top priority. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about here. Fooling around with this. So this apparently happened during a rehearsal. First off, why are you actually firing it during a rehearsal? I mean, these things are very dangerous. Even though it's a prop piece, right? It's still dangerous. If you've got any kind of debris or anything in that thing, it can still be discharged and propelled and cause some serious damage. Why was that discharged at people during a rehearsal? Do you really need to do that during a rehearsal? Why don't we save that for actual shooting? When you're actually shooting the movie. Okay? I think that's a fair question to ask during this. Another question I have is, why is he pointing it at the director and the principal of photography? Now, I'm not blaming Alec Baldwin 100% here. I definitely think there's some shenanigans going on here. Number one, like I said, I really don't think that should have been fired during rehearsal. That doesn't make any sense. Like, these aren't like, even though this is supposedly a prop, right? It's still not a toy. It's still dangerous. They still need to be maintained, cleaned, and checked. There shouldn't have been anything in it. You could have just, I don't know, used an actual toy or something. I think there's safety things, there's safety checks here that were being ignored for sure. Somebody didn't check something. Second, was this live ammunition? Why was live ammunition in that thing in the first place? So I think there's some serious questions that need to be addressed here. I don't think there's any malintent by Alec Baldwin. I don't think he meant to do this, right? And I'm pretty sure he probably does feel horrible. I feel bad for the family. This is terrible. Terrible thing that happened. So, my thoughts, prayers go to the family here. It's a very terrible situation, but definitely like safety in these situations needs to be paramount. And like I just don't understand why we're fooling around with this thing and firing it off at all during a rehearsal. It just seems unnecessary to do. Okay. A rehearsal, there's no there, I would assume there's no cameras rolling. We're just practicing. And it just seems unnecessary to me that we need to use that at all when we're just practicing. It doesn't make sense. Somebody didn't clean it, obviously. Somebody didn't check it, obviously, as well, because there was apparently from and I can't confirm this. It seems like there were live rounds in it. So why was that happening? What were live rounds even doing on the set? That seems kind of ridiculous to me. So, a terrible thing all around, and I definitely feel for the families. I will probably follow this up when there's more information, right? But I do want to touch on something. I said at the beginning of the video, I don't like Alec Baldwin. I don't like him. I think he's an ass, and he's done some stupid things over the past couple of years. I definitely question his sanity, because look at a tweet like this, and this has been unearthed. Okay, this is back September 22nd, 2017, right? I wonder how it must feel to wrongfully take someone out. Okay, a political tweet about an officer who fatally took somebody out on accident. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure Alec Baldwin knows how that feels now. But you see the kind of stupid shit that he's said over the past couple of years? Like, this is why I don't like him. And a lot of people are bringing up this tweet, which is why I'm bringing it up. Like, it's now got 5,000 quote tweets, 3,000 retweets, 4,000 likes. Probably had a lot of those before this happened. But you see 10 hours ago, people are actually like memeing this and stuff. I really think it's kind of too early to meme, but the internet's going to internet, right? I can't stop that. And I'm not going to police anybody's behavior. But this is a really good example of the pettiness of this man and the dumb things that he's said over the past couple of years, which is why I don't like him. But I don't blame him for what happened. I definitely question why he was using that prop in the first place. And they probably fool around in Hollywood with this stuff all the time. I don't know. I just think safety should have been the number one concern here, especially when you're using something like this. And somebody really screwed up. And I'm sure all this will come out in an investigation. I will follow this, and as more comes out, I will update you guys. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Thoughts and prayers to the family. And it's very unfortunate what happened, and hopefully we get some more details on what was going on that set. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out.